everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary series just dropped on Netflix called Bad Surgeon, Love Under the Knife documentary. It is based on Paolo Macchiarini, who was this famous plastic surgeon, and he did many surgery, and especially for him, he did this very successfully plastic windpipe in patient desperate for a cure. And this documentary, we see he is from he had actually this court convicted in a Swedish court, and he was actually sentenced him to 2.5 years in prison. So that is he already convicted, and this documentary actually focuses on how he started his, I guess, this surgeon, and how did he convince all these people to do this windpipe surgery. And after, of course, some of the surgery, two of this surgery, I guess, where patient died, and after and you hear in this documentary all these people who are victim of this, they comes on and they talk about him, how did he convince them, and how did he do this surgery on them, and what was the reason for them to agree to this. But also this documentary, it shows you, this is where this documentary was really, it will throw off many people. So in this documentary, you also see how he was as a person, ex-fiance's point of view. And this lady, she comes on, and she's a journalist from NBC, and she comes on and she tells us what was her relationship with him, and what was he like and personally, and yeah. That is where this documentary totally falls apart for me. I was like, whoa, I'm watching this guy who is convinced all these people to get all this surgery, all this life-threatening surgery, and all these people, they had no other choice, to get this surgery, or you have no choice. So this guy, obviously, he was playing with their emotion and everything. I was really interested to see those, and especially this victim, their testimony. One lady, she was just crying because her brother died, and it was quite heartbreaking. And even so, her brother died still, so they wanted to do the surgery because they wanted to help the people. That story, I found it quite heart touching. Then this documentary just cut to his ex-fiance, who is journalist. Obviously, she probably approved this or something. She was so annoying in this, I cannot explain how annoying I found her. And all this footage, she's going date with him. How did he propose her? Blah, blah. And I was thinking, who cares? Who cares about those things? Nobody cares about this. This documentary, as a documentary, the way it was done, it's really uneven when you watch it. You're this is really bad. Very tacky, honestly. Especially this lady, her point of view, I didn't need to know at all. I didn't need to know how he was personally. Who cares? Professionally, he has I guess, made all these people fool. That is what I care about. All these people are his victim. And he already convicted, I guess. I don't get it. Why they added her? Because she is this big journalist, and she wanted to tell you her flashy story. And I was like, I just don't care, lady. But unfortunately, this documentary, she's the center of it, and it has 4 episodes, and this documentary didn't need it 4 episodes. It could have just told in 1 hour, 1.5, or maybe 2 hour max. You don't need to make it 4 episodes just so she can show you she's going out with this George Clooney this surgeon. And I'm here what the heck am I watching? So many times I had this in my head. Yeah, this documentary is really very uneven, although it does bring very interesting story about this surgeon. Unfortunately, the way it was done, I didn't like it. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this documentary series? If you enjoyed this review, don't watch other reviews on other documentary series. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.